47. What animals do? Roar.
We heard a tiger roaring in the bush and were frightened. The roar of a lion can be heard from a distance of 8 kilometers.
Buzz.
Bees buzzed among the flowers. The buzz of bees filled the greenhouse.
Crawl.
The baby crawled across the floor toward its delighted mother.
Caterpillar.
A caterpillar crawled out from a hatched egg.
Snatch.
The hawk snatched the mouse and flew off.
Hawk.
The hawk has very keen eyesight.
Keen.
She was very keen to learn to dance. Dogs have a keen sense of smell and are used in search and rescue missions.
Graze.
A herd of cattle were grazing on the green pasture. The shepherd grazed his sheep on the field.
Mate.
Some animals mate in fall to give birth to the young in spring. The bird spends its whole life with the same mate. He is going out with his mates to have fun.
Breed.
This horse has been bred from a recognized breed.
Lay.
The birds laid their eggs on the nest. The priest laid his hand on her head.
Hatch.
Don't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Migrate.
The swallows breed in temperate regions and migrate during winter.
Reproduce.
The salmon returned to the same stream to reproduce. The movie reproduced successfully the details of the novel.
Hibernate.
Some animals hibernate to save precious energy during winter.
Herd.
Herds of elephants were moving across the plain.
Swarm.
A swarm of bees flew in the air like clouds.
Insect.
Dragonflies, locusts, butterflies, and moths are all insects.
Earthworm.
An earthworm lives in the soil and feeds on live or dead organic matter.
Shepherd.
The sheep know the voice of their shepherd and follow him.
Flock.
The shepherd drove his flock of sheep down the hills.
School.
As a school of salmon swam upstream, bears tried to catch them. Bullying at school is a big problem in modern society.
Upstream.
A school of fish swims upstream to find the shallow water.
Moth.
Moths also play an important role in pollinating flowers.
Pollinate.
Many flowers are pollinated by insects such as butterflies and bees.
Spider.
The spider was spinning its web between the twigs.
Web.
The spider's web was covered with morning dew. The webs of the frog were torn by thorns. You can find the related information on the web.
Spin.
The figure skater was spinning very fast on the ice. The old lady sitting on the floor spun cotton into thread. The dancers jumped and did a double spin at the end of the song.
Sticky.
Spiders capture their prey by means of sticky webs.
Captive.
The captive animal moved around in the cage and roared in anger. One of our soldiers was taken captive during the battle.
Beehive.
Be careful not to touch the beehive, or we might get stung by bees.
Sting.
The scorpion has a sting in its tail that can kill its prey. Bees store honey in the beehive and sting enemies to protect it.
Transparent.
The reptiles were kept in transparent containers for the children to see.
Dragonfly.
The dragonfly has 2 pairs of strong, transparent wings.
Scorpion.
The scorpion has a curved tail with a venomous sting.
Venom.
A single drop of the frog's venom is enough to kill 10 men. Words in context. A boy gets up and opens his eyes. The roar of a lion is heard from a far distance. A worm creeps along the branch, and bees are buzzing in the air. A lizard crawls near and snatches the worm. While a herd of zebras graze, a pair of birds are dancing before mating. These birds breed only when there is enough food, such as caterpillars and earthworms. The female is going to lay 2 eggs, which will hatch in a few weeks. They have migrated from the north to reproduce. In the far north, bears may hibernate in caves. A herd of cattle graze on the field. A swarm of mosquitoes fly over the herd. The boy drives his flock of sheep up to the higher hill, where the grass is greener. As the flock crosses the stream, the boy sees a school of fish swim upstream. The boy looks at a tree. A moth flies into a sticky, silky web that a spider has spun. It tries to escape, but gets stuck more tightly. Now, even its antennae are broken. The spider doesn't kill the helpless moth at once, but will eat its captive later. At the beehive, bees are busy bringing in honey. The boy stays away from them. He was once stung by them. The transparent wings of a dragonfly shine in colors of the rainbow in sunlight. Under the grass, the scorpion captures a locust and sticks its venom into the prey.